Here are 11 steps to start your winning e-commerce business. And stay till to the end because the last one is the most important. The first thing to do is to do product research because that's one of the most important things to do is to sell a product that's trending or that people want to buy or something that you feel that is needed in the market. The second thing to do is to narrow down your research to just one product and you're going to use a single product as the basis of your new online store. The third thing to do is to find a great supplier. Now you can get one locally, you can make one yourself, or if you want to go overseas, you can go on Alibaba, which has great suppliers, and you can get a supplier from there. The fourth thing to do is to order samples from your suppliers. Now I recommend getting one sample from 3 to 5 different suppliers and then narrow down which one is the best. And I also recommend getting a competitor's product from Amazon and then comparing your samples to the competitor and see how it stacks up. The fifth thing to do is to create your brand. This includes getting your color palette, choosing your brand name, and creating your logo. At this point, you would have gotten your samples, and now the sixth thing to do is to test it out and make sure your samples are good. Go back and forth to the suppliers. You may have to get another sample from the supplier, and at the end of the day, make sure that your sample that you want has your logo and it's ready to go, it's ready to sell. The seventh thing to do is to take product pics, and you can use your iPhone and just make sure that the background is good, lighting is good, and that's that. The eighth thing to do is to create a product listing on an online platform, or you can use your own online store like on Shopify. I actually prefer using Shopify. And if you use Shopify, the ninth thing to do is to use email sequences to retain customers. My two favorite email sequences are the welcome sequence and the abandoned cart sequence. The 10th thing to do at this point is to order the rest of your products from your supplier or make a whole bunch if you're making it by yourself. But if you're not doing that, you can also create a coming soon page or do pre-orders, and you can do both of those on Shopify. And the 11th and final and most important thing to do is to promote your product, because what is the point of having a store if nobody can actually go to your store? If you have a Shopify store, the best way to promote it is using Facebook ads, and those ads can also go on Instagram since Facebook owns Instagram. You can put it on TikTok organically or use TikTok ads, which are doing better than Facebook ads at the moment. Or you can do my favorite method, which is giving your product to smaller influencers, and these are folks with at least 800 followers on their page. And if you like these tips and you want to move forward, make sure you get my survey. It is in the description, so check that out and we can get started from there. Follow me for more tips to start your online store.